You have undoubtedly encountered toxic people in your life, and probably have been hurt by them more than once. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to not become like the one who wronged you." Remember, we will meet such people whether we like it or not, but we can try to limit our encounters with them. So, if you are dealing with such people, listen carefully, because in this video, I will present you with 7 ways to cope with them based on Stoic philosophy. 1. Control over your own emotions. The Stoics teach that it is not the events themselves that are the problem, but how we respond to them. Marcus Aurelius said, "We can control our reactions to external events and others' behaviors. Therefore, the next time you encounter a toxic person, focus on your own emotions and maintaining calm, because you decide how to react to someone disrupting your peace of mind, giving in to unnecessary emotions and worsening the situation, or better to respond calmly, without emotion, showing that no one has control over you. 2. Open conversation. If you care about maintaining a relationship with someone who behaves toxically, try to openly discuss how their negative attitude and comments affect your well-being. Some may be surprised and motivated to apologize and change their behavior. However, if instead of apologizing or reflecting on what they are doing wrong, they start yelling and blaming you, consider ending the contact. Life is too short for toxic relationships, and your own happiness and inner peace are more important than trying to save a relationship with someone who, out of anger or hatred, won't even consider their actions, let alone desire any change. 3. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is a key aspect of dealing with toxic people. Imagine how unpleasant it is when someone constantly invades your personal space. Set clear boundaries and define what will happen if they are crossed. This is not rude, but shows that you respect yourself and your inner peace. The Stoic Epictetus taught that we should distinguish what depends on us from what does not. By setting boundaries in relationships, we clearly define what is within our sphere of influence, our reactions, our decisions, our inner peace. Remember, you have the right and obligation to care for your well-being. 4. Asking questions. During a conversation with a toxic person, surprise them by asking questions like, "Why are you doing this? Why are you being malicious? Why do you say that?" Many people do not expect this approach and do not know how to react. Such questions may prompt the interlocutor to think about their behavior. Stoicism teaches that wisdom begins by asking questions that provoke reflection on one's own actions and motivations. This approach can help a toxic person understand the consequences of their behavior, which may be the first step towards change. While you remain calm and composed, you show that true control comes from inner strength, not from dominating others. 5. Be proactive. In Stoic philosophy, the emphasis is on controlling what we can and letting go of what we cannot. Thus, instead of reacting to situations passively, Stoicism encourages us to be proactive. This means choosing to shift conversations away from toxic topics and not engaging in unproductive discussions. By being proactive, you align your actions with your values, prioritizing tranquility and rationality over discord and emotional reactions. This approach empowers you to create a more positive environment and influence the situation according to your principles, rather than being a victim of circumstance. 6. Avoid confrontations. Sometimes it is hard to avoid confrontations with a toxic person, so try to keep as much distance as possible and not react to every provocation. Toxic people try to involve you in their emotional games and schemes to destroy your self-esteem, so avoiding them is the best way to cope. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Remember, you decide whom you talk to and meet with, so if you have no reason to meet such people, don't do it. If it is unavoidable, like having toxic people at work, consider learning new skills and changing jobs, as opportunities nowadays are limitless. 7. Focus on self-improvement. In Stoic philosophy, focusing on self-improvement is not merely a means to achieve your goals, but also a method to redirect the energy previously drained by toxic relationships into more productive endeavors. Stoicism encourages viewing personal development as an essential practice that fortifies your character against external disruptions and aligns your actions with your core values. By committing to continual self-enhancement, you not only progress towards your personal aspirations, but also cultivate a life less perturbed by external negativity. This approach transforms potential time wasted into a valuable opportunity for growth and resilience. Write in the comments if this video was helpful to you, and if so, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.